Only healthy enough for the bench, Jacob Erlinson. He's out for a 5th straight. Wesley Leggett out for a 2nd straight after hurting himself against Miami. I think as expected for Benny after that disappointing 2-0 loss to Pittsburgh. On the positive side, Elijah, first appearance in the 18th since the opener against Miami.
There's a chance of some thunderstorms as the match rolls on. The whistle sounds, and away we go. USL Championship Soccer underway. Neil Roll, Ross Davenport, here with you. Play it back ahead. City, however, loses the possession. Tingy, cross into the box, cut away for a corner. Ryan Williams back in the mix for Detroit City.
Ryan Martin looking snazzy tonight.
Is he going to the horse track after this tonight?
Maybe. Checkered jacket.
Carlos Saldana, we'll talk about that, getting the start at the keeper spot. Corner slung in, clipped away. The half volley, that one will dribble up.
Flashes of brilliance from youngsters with as much talent as he has. We'll get to that in a second.
And ball toe poked out. Here's Villanueva with some space. Villanueva steps over. Villanueva bangs it off the side of the post in the netting.
Almost too much space on this left side. He wasn't sure whether to take a crack here. Tried to cut back inside onto his right foot. Ended up falling nicely to him. Couldn't find the back of the net. Hits the stanchion and pings back out.
Daniel will turn it around. Bryant stepping up into the play. That pass redirected, making the turn. A right foot opportunity is absolutely buried by Ben Morris. The man who had double-digit goals last season for City strikes in the 22nd minute.
That one came a little bit out of nowhere. It was a good patient build-up. Looks like that ball was going to get away there from Sheldon. He looked into the channel and got a touch. And Ben Morris was in the right space and one little turn, let the ball travel past him and smashed it home. Taking a look at from this nice angle here, the diagonal run. I think the touch.
Gasso battles for it. Gasso comes away with it, taken down, however. City looking for the flag. Here's a chance, and that's banged off the crossbar. Second opportunity, and that's cleared off the line. Amu Mensah made the stop.
It was the turnover that led to it. There's Abakura not shut down. It was definitely not over the line. What a save.
Abakura will serve the corner.
Changing the call a little bit.
Drives that one in short, and it's flicked across and out.
These teams take the personality of their manager, right? I think I'd say Danny Dicchio is cool and collected until he needs to not be, which I'm sure he was this week. That's a great run by Cedeno.
Cedeno has it in the space. Rutz, Morris lurking. Villanueva's up as well. Beautiful spin by Cedeno. Shot is knocked down.
Rutz was there lurking. Just didn't fall his way, but now a chance for Loudoun.
On the counter, and Shane Wheat shuts it down. Very solid play by Shane Wheat.
Look at the strike from Cedeno, deflected. Just a little too much juice on it for Russ to get a touch. All it needed was a touch from him too. See Michael Bryant getting out wide to deny Abakura any entry pass. Of course, it ends up falling to him anyway, mostly by accident. Here he goes.
Abakura steps through, slots the shot, and we're level at 1. Abdelatif Abukura. Goal number 9 on the season.
Well, I jinxed that one a bit. Sorry, Neil.
The 20-year-old.
Somebody's got to put a body on him there. Cedeno just kind of lazily stuck of it. Was lucky the ball got through in the end. Cedeno missed the initial ball.
And they have Abukura listed at 5'9". It's probably still growing.
Maybe one growth spurt left in him at 20.
Villanueva. Ryan Williams. Villanueva through. Villanueva, right foot. Shot knocked down. Ruts chases. And Faroux will win the race.
Well, he was given up just a little bit sloppy to let that ball get all the way through. And nobody shutting down Abukura. I think he's telling me 1-1 on the break. I think Danny Daycare would have taken it.
There might be some work to do, though, for City to secure that. Here comes a run. Tingy on the right side. Pass across. That guy again. And it's 2-1. Abukura gets a brace. And a heartbreaking goal at the end of the first half for Detroit City FC to concede.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut now. Sorry again. Yeah, this time on the right side, Abukura just floating into the box on the transition. Just opening it up here with a lovely run was Riley Boudoir.
Ross, you could see that one coming too. And Loudoun United, at the death of the first half, will go to the locker room with a 2-1 lead over Detroit City FC. He has scored 25 goals in his career for Loudoun United FC. That started when he was 16 years old. He's 20 now.
Cedeno was trying to go quick to Morris, catching Loudoun napping a little bit, but didn't pull it off. Well, they will go short.
Morris goes back to Cedeno. Cedeno, that's redirected and touched into the back of the net, and we are level. Michael Bryant.
Sometimes you just got to get the ball into the dangerous area. I actually turned away at the delivery from Cedeno because it wasn't a good one off the bat. Didn't get past the first man, but once again, Detroit, the beneficiaries of a bit of a I couldn't even figure out what it was, Neil. That's how weird it looked. You'll find that on the socials if you need to. Certainly something different. When it's used to like Loudoun's, I don't know if they still have the home kit with the almost a White Stripes band logo with the Starlight Mint. One of my favorite kits. It's the first time I've done a game of theirs this season.
This portion of the broadcast brought to you by the Seva Law Firm. 64th minute. If you're just joining us, you've missed a lot. This has been a fun one. City had a 1-0 lead. Loudoun United behind 2 Abukura goals in the first half. Took a 2-1 lead to the locker room. Then Michael Bryant leveled things. And here we sit. There's been 7 yellow cards, 5 on Loudoun. There's 2 on City, and that ball's dangerous. Laid off. That shot is put in the right side of the goal with the left foot. And that finish made by Zach Ryan. He's become kind of the face of this turnaround for Loudoun United. And Bryant unable to control it. Abukura still with it. Abukura right foot. Saldana turns it away.
It was a poor giveaway by the goal scorer Bryant. And here goes Abukura now. Shrugged off Sheldon. Shrugged off Gasso.
And Ryan Williams. That cross is cut out. Player down for Detroit City FC.
Abukura just showing his strength there, which may turn out to be.
Gasso along the left side. Sheldon ducking in. Ball up, and boy, incredible effort on that volley.
Yeah, it fell nicely. I think it was Cedeno. Just didn't quite catch it purely enough.
Faroux had to stay sharp because that ball had all kinds of wicked spin on it.
Yeah, this game opening up quite a bit here.
It is getting it. And there is the final whistle. Detroit City FC had a 1-0 lead, but Loudoun United comes back.